Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach and I'm going to continue on from last night, which was fun, which is to get rid of all these nullable errors that are in the code that I generate in rocks. And once I get through that, then what I think I should see is just a couple of errors that are getting to this whole bullet point here, which is I need to actually have things show that they're being nullable. So let's get right to it. Okay, so where in the world just look for that. Is that, no, that's for things. Okay. So what I want to do is instead of saying as, boink, that, and that. Okay. So that'll cast that, and then I should have as valid. Okay. And then let's see if we can find this one. Don't need that. Just see if I can find as. Another way to say match whole word. Yep, let's just nail all of them at one time. This will just be now I don't know if I can cast that because what happens if you're returning a well, no, that I don't think so. I think that should be okay. This is so kind of delicate because this is code, again, that I'm generating when the mock is being made. So one small little thing I don't do right will be hard to debug. Though I thought about this last night and I said, oh, there's the cast. Right there. I thought about this last night. And how would you even do this if you're using something like Castle Dynamic Proxy? If you wanted to, the code that you're generating, like if you're using MLQ or NSubstitute, how would you even be able to find any of these? You know what I mean? I have no idea. How could you ever make sure that your code was trying to be explicit, eliminating nulls? And I get it, if you're writing for IL, that's an IL feature. This is a C# feature, so it's not the same thing. Okay, so it's all gone. Let's build. But if you wanted to make sure that you weren't doing things wrong, how would you do that? I have no clue. No idea. All right, let's see how many fail now. So we were at 385. It's going down. Okay, well, it's better-ish. You know. Oh, the properties. Yeah, let's go into templates, property templates, find as. Yeah, we got some to kill here too. at least like the whole thing didn't blow up. You know what I mean? That would have been bad. That would have been disastrous. Because if I would have made one small mistake in my C# code embedded in a string, the only way to verify it is actually run all the tests. Which is yet another reason why people should be writing tests. I don't see how I could have done this without doing some kind of testing. Which is why when people say, oh, I don't need to write tests. Tests are a waste of time. There's so much cost to maintaining. Yeah. Go suck a lemon. It's not even a thing for me to debate. It's not even a thing I'm going to sit in a room for hours on end and fight somebody on. It's like I'm writing tests. You know, there's just some things that I will not. I want to be always, questioning. Okay, so that's good. I want to be questioning. I want to make sure that I'm always, challenging myself. But there are some things I have to admit. I don't know how I could write applications without having tests in place. It would feel so fragile to me. It would feel so. I feel so ill at ease, so to speak. Maybe the events need some stuff too. Okay, so it's going down a little bit, 40, 90, 80. There should be, there's going to be a couple left, always. So class tests, what's going on in here? Okay, well, it's good that I have my rock options. Oh, I do need to remember. Yeah. You're telling me that. I tend to keep those littered in the code as I'm trying to figure some of this stuff out, and it's not good. Nullability of reference types and return type don't match overridden members. Nullability of reference types and type parameter object doesn't matter. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Okay. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so what do we have here? We got that. And then it's what? 38 and 54. What? That's interesting. Yeah, I really should keep. I just. Yeah. And then what's the other one? Okay, so 54. Line 54. What's 54? Okay, something is telling me, I think, that there was something that that changed in the CLR runtime, and I think this is actually showing its ugly head right now, which is this is actually supposed to be a question mark. So once I fix that, then these will go away. I believe that's the problem. Okay, so let's just come into here and do object X. And then let's go see what object looks like. Okay. I was expecting this to be a question mark, and it's not. Like, dear Lord. What are you doing? Oh my God! Stop it! What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I gotta do it there, huh? Okay, so I have the feeling that... Well, let's just do that. Let's just have a... Oh, so see, some of the classes are that way. Let's just have public class X, which derives from object. Okay, because all of them do. Override. Okay, what are you barking at now? Yeah, that's what I typed. Why would you change that? Override to string. Okay, yeah, I know, because you want to do that. So that's okay. So what is this saying? Nullability of reference types in return type doesn't match overridden member. Well, doesn't not mind that. Let's just plop all this code. This is another trick. Check out my elite tricks. Yeah. Okay, what don't you like? Oh, system is declared twice. That's fine. Okay. Now, see, all of this is fine. Oh, they got that one in there now, too. Okay, I'm going to have to hit some of those as well. Cast is redundant. Who cares? I guess I should in the cases that I know it's a funkus string, you know what? Let's capture that because it's something that I probably should. What I should do is just generate all the code, somehow bring it into the project so it can look at it and go, hey, you know, actually, oh, I wonder if the CS project file by default doesn't look in the bin directory because I'm putting a CS file there and it's not considering it to be part of the project, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Which is actually good that it shouldn't include those. All right, this is a little puzzling though. It's a little puzzling because I don't know why. What I'm a little concerned about is, let me just check something here. Now, yeah, see these beta 3 files, these got all updated. What I'm wondering is if the compiler that I'm targeting for my code in Visual Studio is using a different version than what I'm targeting when I use rocks, and that might be the case. So before I do this, let's do this. Changed casts in gend move. Okay. All right, so let's select all packages, and let's say do a little dance and accept. Okay, now I have one error. Now I got a bunch of errors. Build succeeded. You're hilarious. You know that? You're just frickin' hilarious. Okay. Let's close that and close that. Although I wonder what having that code in there is going to do. Do we just get worse, or do we get better, or is it the same thing? It's the same thing. Okay, well that did nothing. Oh God, come on. Okay, let's look at those errors again. Oh, now they're gone. And remember, no issues. I'm pointing at no issues found. Right down there. No issues found. Yay. I'm just kind of curious. Beta 3, okay. And then... Yeah, it's referencing, okay. What's test types reference? Okay. Well, that ain't it. Let's just build everything. We'll get the 39 failing again. Yep. Now why? I don't understand. Why would that fail? This is truly where I feel in the dark at times. Just this stuff. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Nullability of reference types. in return type doesn't match overridden member. Yes, I do want to reload it. I'm wondering if in the when you do that metadata browser thing, it's showing that it's just a string. It doesn't show the question mark thing. And maybe that hasn't been updated yet. So I won't see it, but it doesn't make sense because, I mean, if I do the same thing here, so if I say public class, what is it? Let's just be sealed class. Sealed class X, class test target, okay, and say override to string. Yeah. See, it's okay. It doesn't bark. But that's okay too. Mind blown. And I mean, if I would, for some reason, well, if I put this in there, it's just going to get all sorts of messed up because it's not. It has no idea what those things are, like what handlers are. Just put this in here. And who cares? Just say, you know what R is. That's rocks, right? Yeah. And we're good. Oh, you don't know what that is. System. Generic. Nope. Oh, object model. Okay. Oh, God. And poof. Okay, there. Yes, you're going to bark at that. What are you barking at here? Oh, because in the, yeah. Fine, whatever. I guess I still don't see what the problem is here. Let's go back. Look up. That's what I love about this. This is so new that they don't even have like the oh, this one's getting all that. But that was from like months ago. Bing, are you letting me down? This is even worse, I think. Nullability reference types and type of parameter. I'm curious. I'm getting near the end of this. Let's just try one thing. Let's go up to my sketch pad. And let's create a program, investigate nullability on object. Make the method, yes. Okay, so we're going to say, well, crap, I got to do, no, I should be var type is equal to type of object. Okay. And I just want to make sure, yeah, we're all doing the same thing. Okay. I don't know why it did that. Var method is equal to type get method name of object.toString. Var return type is equal to method return type. Var let's just run this in the debugger and see what happens. We get our type, get our method. I might have to go to the getters again. Because it's not showing. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, wait, whoa. No, I'm typing .NET Core app. Why would it say it's type forwarded to assembly? That's weird. That's a little surprising that would say it. But I don't see any, oh, wait a minute. Let's just turn this. Oh, God. I'm going to have to put that off, otherwise this would never compile. Now let's try. I don't think this is going to make any difference, but... No, it doesn't. At some point, I'm going to figure this out. Yeah, same thing. It doesn't have any of the Does not have any of the things in this stuff. Well, I'm near the end of my time. I will not be able to finish this. At least not now. The only thing I can think of is for some reason that it's saying like this should be a question mark. This should be a question mark. But I don't see how that's actually going to get rid of the problem. Oh, one last thing I want to look at. I should be seeing my nullable tests. Those should be failing. And they should probably be failing with the right, well, the compilation exceptions. I'm guessing it's probably, you know what, let's do that. Last thing I'm going to do, let's go to that test. And let's debug it. And let's see if I'm getting the same errors that I am getting over there. If I am, then what I'm going to do is just, in the next episode, just put the feature in to put the question mark and see if it fixes it. So we got 2. What's interesting here, though, is that it does pick these up. It does see that, oh, you're these don't match, which makes sense. Those the same. See, those aren't the same errors, though, the same error numbers or warning numbers. This is 8614 and 8613. This is 8609 and 8610. Why? They look like the exact same. Oh, wait. Let me just copy these because I'm not reading these right. I am not reading these right. Okay, so implicitly, okay, so these are slightly different. Okay, so it's remember, these are implicitly implemented members, so fine. But what's interesting is if I go away, if I come back over here, let's go to class test. And I run this. Oh, it doesn't that sucks. Here it doesn't show. Like here it gives you more information about what you're looking for. But here it doesn't. And so if it would say like null type and return type doesn't match over member in member, I might actually file or see if there's a bug on this because this feels a little unhelpful. The last two down there feel helpful. So we'll see. Maybe I can get that, or maybe it's already been listed as a bug. All right, well, I'm unsure as to what the problem is, but I do know that if I think what I'm going to do next time is just go with this. Let's figure out where to put them in the parameters. Let's put them in the return type. And let's just see if how many, it's going to get rid of hopefully at least 2, and then we'll see if it fixes any more. So I'm going to stop for now and pick that up. Maybe I'll do that today. I may have some more time to do that today and tonight. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.